our distinguished guest, the General Secretary of our party, and our state in charge, Dr. Manas Buniaji. He's also the Minister of Government of West Bengal. My other distinguished party functionaries, ladies and gentlemen, I take this privilege to welcome our beloved General Secretary, Sir Abhishek Benerjee-ji. We are pleased to have you in our midst, and it's a moment of joy because it has just infused in us, quite a substantial quantum of enthusiasm and motivation and inspiration. And the fact that you have agreed to be here to also grace this small function though, but then to take the privilege to inaugurate this small facility which we will be utilizing for the purpose of various activities related to building this party. We are grateful for this, and we are also grateful that you have agreed to grace tomorrow's rally. We have the privilege to have all our friends. We have I just want to take advantage of introducing some of our friends as well. You all know us, but we all don't know you. So, Mr. Mukul Das ji, he is one of the former MLAs. Thank you. And actually, I have seen them. They are contemporary to my parents. Then he is Mr. Adolf Hitler Armara. Name is quite familiar. He is a former MLA and former minister. He and me got elected at the same time in 1993 to begin with. Then Mr. Noverfield Armara is also a former MLA. He represented Tura North constituency. Then we have our colleagues in the constituency. Then we have our colleagues in the assembly. Mr. Lazarus, you already know, all of us. I don't think we need to introduce ourselves. But we have one of the senior most party functionaries from amongst the mothers who agreed to be our Mahila party president, our Salma D. Sira, Madam Salma D. Sira, and all other co-workers who are the senior leaders who are part and parcel, integral part of the Grand Party. And we have our members of the district council, Mr. Nehru D. Sangma. Then the other one is a former member of the district council, Mr. Rupert M. Sangma. Then many of our colleagues are busy preparing for tomorrow's program. And all these distinguished friends are from Khasi Hills and different parts of Garo Hills. Friends who have come from all the way from Khasi Hills, eastern part, may I request you to just make your presence felt by showing your face by standing. Quite a number of them. You're welcome. Would like to welcome all of you here in our midst. And this is our home, so be comfortable. And however small it may be, I am sure big things will happen from here. And thank you, sir. I think we would like to get a few words from you with the permission of the President. And yes, we would like to just felicitate our distinguished General Secretary, our chief guest for today's function. Please.
दादा इनका फ्रेम ब्लॉक हो रहा है, फ्रेम ब्लॉक हो जाए
Please. Thank you, sir. And once again, we are deeply honored to have you in our midst.
Respected ladies and gentlemen, and the functionaries of our great party, All India Trinamool Congress, from Garo and the Khasiya Hills side, in presence of our very beloved, respected General Secretary, All India, our leader, Abhishek Benerjee, is here today, and he will address tomorrow a big rally organized by you. Respected Dr. Sangma, our leader of the Assembly, and ex-Chief Minister for 2 terms. Our Pradesh President, Mr. Charles Pingro, he is guiding us with political authority in the state, getting direction from our Supreme Leader and our General Secretary, Mr. Abhishek Benerjee. Mr. George Lingdo, MLA and Vice President, and James Lingdo, Organizing Vice President, and you all who have come forward to join with us with love, affection, respect to the leadership of Madam Mamata Banerjee and our leader Abhishek Benerjee. I expect your endeavor, your persuasion, your love, affection and endurance and momentous movement for the party. We will go forward and it will be a very, very positive stand of All India Trinamool Congress in Meghalaya state, which will give a directional change in the entire northeastern state, and it is being looked after by all India politicians, media, critics and everyone. Let us go for the positive direction under the leadership of our leader Sri Abhishek Benerjee and our Supreme Leader Mamata Banerjee. I again express my deep gratitude and respect to all of you, and I am requesting my Supreme Leader, Sri Abhishek Benerjee, to speak few words and give us enthusiasm to move forward very strongly and positively.
Thank you, Manasda. Thank you, Charles Pingrob, the State President of Meghalaya Pradesh Trinamool Congress. We have Dr. Mukul Sangma, who is the former Chief Minister of 8 years, son of the soil. James Lingdo, George Lingdo. Distinguished guests, thank you very much for the warm welcome. Well, this is something which I will keep with me and cherish for the rest of my life. I thank each one of you for giving me the opportunity to be here today and give me a chance to be amongst all of you this evening. I'm sure the party office and this facility which I inaugurated today might be small in size, but is going to contribute in a big way in building the organization in the days to come. And like I said when I came here last time, the Trinamool is here to be with all of you. This is a party which is of the people, for the people, by the people. We are here to make sure that Meghalaya gets its due. We are here to ensure that each one of you who have been waiting for years with hopes in their mind, aspiration in their hearts, optimism in their hearts, the development will happen. But every time, especially from the last 4.5 years, from the time this proxy government has come in power, the MDA has been my disaster or Meghalaya's disaster alliance, not Meghalaya's democratic alliance. So I will see all of you tomorrow Before I end, I will like to say it again and reiterate that all of you must come forward and be a part of the change that you want to be a part of this change that you wish for. And Trinamool Congress will not budge an inch from its fight against the autocratic forces who sitting in Guwahati and Delhi wants to rule and dominate the people of Meghalaya. We have to remember, like the sun rises from the east, this time India's future and the power, the quest, like the sun rises from the east, this time India's future and the power, the quest, the hunger and the determination to usher in a change will start from this very soil. Meghalaya's everyone, starting from the youth to the students, people across all walks of life. I invite you all to be a part of this journey and ensure that this corrupt, narcissistic MDA and NPP government is uprooted from the state in the next 3 months, and a democratic, a progressive, and a government which works for the all-round development of the state and its people are able to firmly make themselves available at every part of your life, every walk of your life. And Trinamool Congress is here, like I said, to stay put. We are not just here to defeat the NPP or to defeat the BJP. We are here to make sure that you get your due, like I said. And Trinamool Congress is the only party which is taking on the BJP head on. There has been many other political parties in the country. But you see, a lot of people, especially my friends in the media and press, make speculations about people jumping ship from Trinamool to BJP or from Trinamool to NPP or from Trinamool to UDP. But as a matter of fact, if you observe the precedents in the last 6 months, Trinamool Congress is the only party where 2 BJP parliamentarians have jumped ship and come to Trinamool Congress. So it is the only party which has been able to take on BJP head on. And we are not going to be cowed down by their intimidation tactics. You be rest assured of that. Like you see what happened in Goa. Congress said that we have the ability to take on BJP and we will defeat them. But what happened, what we said from the rest of the country, every agency is after her, starting from the Election Commission. I'm sure many of you must have seen and kept nab on Bengal elections very closely. Even they took the way of violence. They attacked her on her own constituency where she was fighting and contesting from. They tried every way to make sure that she stopped in some way and she's cowed down. But she refused to. And she's the only woman chief minister in the country who is showing the way to the rest of the country. So if Bengal can do, I'm sure Meghalaya can do. And if Meghalaya can do, the rest of the country can do. So we have to be the example. Why is Meghalaya being treated as a small district? Tell me, I said district and I say it consciously. They don't see Meghalaya as a state. They think it's a small district which has 2 Lok Sabha seats. Like you have districts in Bengal, you have districts in Guwahati, you have districts in Assam, you have districts in Madhya Pradesh. It has to be seen as a whole, full-fledged state. It is a state which is extremely rich in resources. which is full of biodiversity, which has the name Meghalaya itself is a testament to the fact of the kind of beauty and the cultural heritage you have over here. What does Meghalaya means? Abode of clouds. So it has to be the abode of change, abode of the new power center, abode of the self-esteem, abode of the self-respect, and abode to make every Meghalayan live with pride, with their head held high in the days to come. So I thank each one of you for coming here and giving me the opportunity to interact with you all. I will be seeing you all tomorrow in the afternoon. And I'll be addressing a public meeting as well. After that, I will meet the friends in the media for interaction. And whenever you need me, I'm just a call away. So it's not that I'm coming today and I'll not come. I have told Dr. Sangma, Mr. Pingrop, Mr. Lingdo, everyone, that whenever you want me, I'm just a call away. And in this fight, I'm going to stand with you in shoulder to shoulder to make sure that this autocratic government is ousted and this proxy government is uprooted in the days to come. Thank you very much. A very good evening to all of you. See you tomorrow.